The SPCA and Grower Direct made it a great time to buy some roses. The organizations have teamed up to offer people of Lloydminster some top-notch flowers while having the funds go towards a good cause. Jack Haskins has that story.
It's Friendship Flower Day in the border city. People were snapping up roses from Grower Direct to support the SPCA.
I tell you, it's really fun to be a delivery person of flowers. Everybody just seems to be so happy, and there's a couple people out there that I'm delivering to and they don't know they're getting them. They're from secret friends at work. So it's amazing, and it's a really great way to bring Lloydminster together as a community.
Grower Direct has run this fundraising campaign for several years now. They order 9,000 roses, which all end up getting sold.
Personally, it's near and dear to my heart. I've always had animals from the SPCA, and I can see that they're very, very much need the help in Lloydminster and want to support them.
It's events such as this one that help keep organizations like the SPCA in business.
It's amazing. I just can't believe Grower Direct has chosen us for so many years. We're so honored to be able to do this. It's a big fundraiser for us, and the timing couldn't be better. August is slower months for us, just during in the summer and generally. So this is an amazing way to raise the extra funds that we need to keep our doors open.
Jack Haskins, Newcap News.
The rock band Hinder is set to hit the stage tonight at Lloydminster's Cooler nightclub. The band members have been playing together for almost 10 years. Their first album saw the song Lips of an Angel hit #1 in Canada on the top 40 chart several years ago. The band is about 6 weeks into its tour. This is their very first visit to the border city.
Yeah, we're doing more like club level shows, no arenas or anything like that. So we can get back to being intimate with the fans and getting to meet everybody and all that stuff. So.
The Oklahoma band features Joe Garvey and Mark King on guitar, Cody Hansen on drums, Mike Rodden on bass, and Austin Winkler on lead vocals. Their most recent album is titled All-American Nightmare.
It came out last December. We've been touring on that since we finished, and we've had a couple of songs come out from that. What You Gonna Do is the latest single, so that's kind of what we're supporting on this run.
The doors will open at 7 o'clock tonight, and tickets can be purchased at the door. There are 3 bands in total set to hit the stage tonight. CFB Cold Lake has been a revolving door of cadets completing summer camp courses these past 2 months. By summer's end, a total of 400 kids will be trained in their new and improved fitness and sports program. And as Whitney Stinson reports, these cadets come from all across the country and are excited to be gaining these valuable skills here in our region.
I want to see Princess!
Emile has come all the way from Vancouver to take the basic fitness and sports course. It's a hobby he was interested in getting credit for.
I like to stay fit and I like to do various sports, so I said, why not?
For the past 3 weeks, they've been doing a variety of physical training, traditional sports, and healthy living courses. But today, it's tabloid sports in this field, a series of high-energy team-building games. For many cadets, team building is why they took this course.
We needed some fitness people back home, so I thought it'd be fun if I could help teach the younger cadets about fitness and sports.
They learn things like how to advise other youth on healthy eating and healthy living, and how to actually lead cadets through periods of physical fitness activities.
Back to your line!
When these cadets get back home, they'll be responsible for starting and maintaining that program. And with an obesity epidemic going on Canada-wide, leaders say it's perfect timing.
If they want to live a long time, they need to be fit, and fitness is a key to making longevity, and I think this is what this really instills.
The cadets absorb this information with their peers from across the country. For these guys, that's their favorite part.
The fact that you get to meet new people and you get to travel and experience things that you would never be able to do.
Ready, set!
That aspect of the program gives them the opportunity to connect with youth from different backgrounds and cultures. Staff here say that's key to building the type of future they'd like to see in Canada.
One of the aims of the cadet program is to promote good citizenship, and a part of that is just being a good leader in the community.
3, up, 4.
For Tyler, being in Cold Lake has been inspiring. He's hoping to make it back to this base someday.
I'm going to Power when I'm done so I can get my pilot's license, and I'm hoping to try out for the military aircraft fighter pilots.
Not all cadets have piloting aspirations, but nonetheless, Cold Lake has been a great venue for them to learn valuable life lessons.
The only regret about joining cadets is that I didn't join earlier.
Whitney Stinson, Newcap News.
Well, summer vacation is almost over, and in 2 weeks, students will be heading back to the books. This can be a stressful time for both kids and parents. And in this week's Health Minute, Shauna Roshuk spoke to a local teacher with some tips to help going back to class a little easier.
First day of school can be scary and overwhelming for both child and parent. How it's approached can make or break the first-time experience.
It's helpful if you have a positive attitude about school and say it's going to be exciting and fun and you're going to meet new friends and play, and not to make it an anxious event.
Getting your child into a routine at home before classes begin is key to starting the school year off on the right foot.
Going to bed at a specific time, getting up, having a good breakfast, and then carrying on with their day.
Giving children responsibilities at an early age will help them deal with more challenging situations later on in life.
It gives them more confidence in their own abilities and that they know that they can do those things on their own. It helps them to take more risks because they're able to try. They know they've tried this, so maybe I can try something else.
Bender says it takes the first 6 months to get the kids into a routine in class, and help from parents at home will speed up this process.
The sooner you start doing that and making them accountable at home, the easier their adjustment will be at school, because they will feel important and pleased that they already know how to do those things, and then it's a positive experience for everybody.
With this week's Health Minute, I'm Shauna Roshuk.